Wake up and move ahead in your life. Whatever you did in the past, once you coming to the present moment, there is no past. The joy is a wealth, not only just material accumulation. Of course, that's good, nothing wrong to acquire good money, position, fame, health, beauty, everything is fine. But beyond that, we have to find a comfort in our own self. So smile is our nature. Pain is inevitable. Some pain here and there, physical pain, you have to go through that. But suffering is optional. If you want, you have the chance to come out. Only thing we have to drop the lethargy, laziness. This is very important. Joy just won't come like that. To realize, you have to remove the veil of this stress and tension. For that, you have to take little step. Without pain, no gain. Our breath and emotions are connected. Whenever we get angry, our breath goes very fast. And whenever we are not happy, sad, we breathe very shallow. So breath and emotions are connected. So how to bring the mind into the present moment? If we can manage our stress well, then we can manage our time well. With the help of breathing, because through the breath we can cleanse our system and our body. Time management comes with your mind management. And the breath is your very good friend of your mind. If your energy is high, physically and mentally, what happens? Around everything you see, you find out beauty in it and perfection in it. Whenever the energy goes down, the prana level goes down, then what happens? All these negative emotions comes. Doubt comes, fear comes, hatred comes, frustration, depression, jealousy, greed. How to handle our emotions? For that, we have to enhance the energy. The first source of energy is food. Proper food, not too much, not too less. And the second source of energy is sleep. If you are getting a sound sleep, next day morning you feel so focused, so fresh, so alive, joyful. So sleep is another source of energy. And the third source of energy, breathing. But we are not giving more attention to that. It's the most vital energy. And the fourth source of energy, peace of mind, that is meditation. Meditation is the food for the soul. If you meditate 15 minutes, 20 minutes of meditation, it's equivalent to 6 hours of sleep. That much energy we acquire from the universe. But meditation is not substitute for sleep, no. Meditation rejuvenate, heal, more concentration, efficiency, productivity, clarity, spontaneity. You know, the success happening not outside. It's a reflection of your own state of being. Once you are centered, you are focused, you are calm, you have the clarity what to do in my life, then take your mind, this chattering, noisy mind, inward. Once you become more peaceful, you are sharp. Life is joy. You know, joy is usually what we do, we start looking for some reason to be happy. We are looking for some circumstances or some job or some relation, then I'm going to be happy. This all can happen, but it's not sure. Because only the truth in the present moment. We cannot live in the future. We can plan, we can think, we can imagine, you can visualize, but that also has to happen in the present moment. So joy is your very nature. You look at the small little children. You cannot see children sitting with a long serious face. They are always in the present moment. And they do everything in the 100%. And they also get sometimes anger, the children. But the quality of the children, immediately they can switch over from that to the smile. But we are adults, something happened to us. We carry along with us that negativity for a long time, not able to let go. Once we are able to let go, the whole world is yours. People think anger is a bad thing. Anger is not bad. We have to get angry. That's part of our life. You cannot, people think, I should not think anything negative. What is happening? They're putting all the negativity under the carpet. And they're mood making. And they move like that for some time. And after some time, you remove the carpet, all the dust particle comes up. So that's the beauty of this breathing technique, Sudarshan Kriya. It's make you able to face the reality in your life. Okay, I have a negative side. I have a negative thought. I have a negative emotions coming. How can I handle now? There are differences in like getting angry and showing anger. Getting angry means in that moment, we don't have any control over our own mind because we really become blind. We use all harsh words against people, actions against people. Then what happens? We have to pay for it. Along with that, regret comes, self-blame comes, doubt comes. And beautiful moments of our life just disappear with this. And we are living with this heaviness. But showing anger is different. That's what the mothers do. The mothers to the children, they show the anger. And the children say, oh, my mother is really mad at me now. But inside her, there is no hatred. There is no emotions. Just from her face. So we have this ability to show the anger. And we have to show the anger sometimes, not always. People are getting a lot of anger in the workplace. There is no value. Nobody give attention to this kind of people. But those who are little centered and focused, even their expression changes little bit on their face. Others give attention. Oh, I have to be careful now. Isn't it? So once you culturing your mind become more refined. All this communication skills comes along with that. Sometimes we say, you are not good. We use our fingers towards other people. Pointing fingers, you are not good. And you are saying only one finger towards them and you are pointing 3 fingers towards yourself. So who is the real bad person? We become more bad. So once you start praising, you are so wise, so generous, you are compassionate. We are imbibing that quality. That's how the universe works. How much your mind is tuned, aligned with this universe, that much you can establish in yourself.